Operation Underground Luxury, March 28, 2026, Arizona Desert, 2:47 a.m. FBI tactical teams surrounded what appeared to be abandoned hardware store. Satellite surveillance had revealed impossible truth. Beneath this unremarkable building, 12 stories underground, was luxury shopping mall. Not basement, not warehouse, full shopping mall. Climate-controlled, marble floors, designer boutiques. 5,000 VIP criminals shopped there monthly, spending millions, laundering billions, all invisible, all underground, until tonight. Inside that mall, Gucci, Prada, Louis Vuitton, Rolex, Apple Store, Starbucks, everything real, everything branded, but nothing legitimate. Every purchase was crime, every coffee was cocaine pickup, every shopping bag held laundered money. For 18 months, Cartel had operated most sophisticated money laundering operation in history. $800 million cleaned through fake retail. 200 tons drugs stored behind luxury storefronts, all 12 stories below desert surface. This wasn't shopping mall, was criminal empire, underground fortress, money laundering factory disguised as luxury retail, and FBI was about to destroy everything. When federal power targets invisible infrastructure, depth doesn't protect, luxury doesn't shield. Underground becomes tomb. 12 stories underground, 5,000 VIP criminals, 800 million laundered. Comment if you think underground facilities deserve terrorism charges. The intelligence began 2 years earlier. September 2024. Construction worker named Miguel Torres quit his job. Project was strange, building water reservoir in middle of Arizona desert, but excavation was too deep, too elaborate, too expensive. 12 stories down, concrete walls, ventilation systems, electrical infrastructure. This wasn't reservoir, was something else, something wrong. Torres contacted FBI. They're building something, don't know what, but it's massive, underground, heavily secured, armed guards everywhere. They paid us triple normal wages, made us sign NDAs. Something illegal is happening. FBI investigated, found construction permits. Everything appeared legitimate. Desert Water Management LLC, city approved, state authorized, federal permits obtained, all paperwork perfect. But deeper investigation revealed ownership. Desert Water Management was shell company, registered in Panama. Ownership traced through offshore accounts. 12 layers deep, ultimate beneficial owners. Sinaloa cartel leadership. This wasn't water project, was cartel infrastructure. Purpose unknown, scale unprecedented, required investigation. Special Agent Jennifer Martinez coordinated response, FBI Financial Crimes Division. 26 years investigating money laundering. She'd seen casinos, car dealerships, real estate schemes, but underground facility. This is evolution, Martinez told her team. Cartels moving literally underground, building permanent infrastructure, hidden from satellites, invisible from surface. We need to know what's down there. Need infiltration. Need evidence. Need warrants. Hit like if you believe shell companies should face automatic criminal investigation. Undercover operation commenced. FBI agent Sarah Chen posed as wealthy buyer, Chinese national, looking to invest in American businesses. Cartel always needed investors, always sought wealthy partners. Chen's cover was perfect. Credentials verified. Bank accounts established. Background story unbreakable. She was invited to exclusive shopping experience. Location given. Hardware store coordinates. Time, midnight. Instructions, come alone. April 15th, 2025. Chen arrived at hardware store, appeared closed, abandoned even, knocked on door, armed guard answered, checked identification, verified invitation, allowed entry. Inside, store looked normal. Tools, paint, lumber, standard hardware inventory. But guard led Chen to back room, storage area, moved shelf, revealed elevator, hidden, professional installation, guard pressed button, doors opened. "Welcome to Paradise Mall," he said. Elevator descended. Numbers counted down. -1, -2, -3. Continued. -12. 200 feet below surface. Doors opened. Chen's breath caught. Before her, shopping mall. Full size. Luxury brands. Marble floors. Crystal chandeliers. Climate-controlled perfection. Underground paradise. Criminal masterpiece. The mall was extraordinary. Main concourse stretched 300 feet. Stores lined both sides. Gucci boutique, Prada showroom, Louis Vuitton flagship, Hermès collection, Rolex display. Everything authentic. Real brands, real products, real luxury. But customers weren't normal shoppers. Were cartel members, money launderers, corrupt officials, international criminals. All shopping, all spending, all laundering. Chen activated hidden camera, documented everything, walked through mall, visited stores. Each boutique was cover for crime. Gucci sold handbags, $50,000 each, stuffed with cash. Customer bought bag, paid cash, received bag with even more cash inside. Money laundering perfection. Prada operated similarly. Louis Vuitton too. Every luxury purchase was a legal transaction disguised as retail. Starbucks wasn't coffee shop, was cocaine distribution. Customer ordered specific drink. Venti caramel macchiato, extra foam, no whip. Barista nodded, prepared drink, but handed over bag with coffee and small package. Cocaine, 1 kilogram. Transaction complete, customer paid, left, simple, invisible, perfect system. Too sophisticated, or exactly why federal response needed underground assault? Comment S or U. Apple Store sold electronics, but devices were modified. iPhones with encrypted cartel apps, laptops with hidden communication software, tablets programmed for money transfers, technology weaponized. Every device was crime tool. Customers bought products, actually bought criminal infrastructure. Restaurant level was separate floor. 5 fine dining establishments, Michelin star chefs, actual gourmet food. But reservations were meetings. Tables were negotiation zones. Private rooms were deal closures. Meals cost $10,000 per person, actually paid for business discussions. Money laundering and networking combined. Jewelry stores sold legitimate pieces, Cartier, Tiffany, high-end diamonds, but purchases were massive. $100,000 transactions, paid cash. Stones were then resold through legitimate channels abroad. Money cleaned, value preserved, wealth transferred. Perfect laundering cycle. Chen discovered the storage areas. Behind mall stores were warehouses, massive spaces, contained 200 tons drugs, cocaine, methamphetamine, heroin, fentanyl, all packaged, all ready for distribution. Mall wasn't just laundering facility, was distribution hub, everything in one location, underground, hidden, protected. Security was extensive. 50 armed guards, patrolling constantly, cameras everywhere, metal detectors at elevator entrance, biometric scanners, facial recognition, access control systems, military-grade security, protecting underground empire. Chen documented everything, every security measure, every guard position, every camera angle, intelligence for future raid. Mall membership was exclusive, 5,000 VIP members. Each paid $50,000 annual fee for access to exclusive shopping, really paying for laundering services, for drug access, for criminal networking. Members included cartel leadership, corrupt politicians, money launderers, international traffickers, wealthy criminals, all shopping together, all protected, underground. Should underground criminal facilities face automatic demolition and concrete filling? Comment Y or N. Chen's investigation revealed financial scale: $800 million laundered in 18 months, through fake retail transactions, through inflated purchases, through false inventory, all documented, all appears legitimate. Mall generated revenue of $50 million monthly. Actual legitimate sales, 0. Everything was crime. Construction had taken 3 years, cost $500 million. Cartel hired best engineers, mining experts, construction specialists, built proper mall, not crude tunnel, professional facility, proper HVAC, structural integrity, fire suppression, emergency systems, everything a surface mall possessed. But 12 stories down, power came from dedicated generators, diesel, backup batteries, independent system, no connection to grid, couldn't be traced through utility bills. Water was trucked in, stored in massive tanks. Waste was pumped out secretly. Entire system was self-contained, could operate indefinitely. Perfect isolation. Chen spent 4 hours underground, documented everything, then left, returned to surface, debriefed FBI. Evidence was overwhelming. Video, photos, notes, everything needed for warrants. Martinez assembled task force, FBI, DEA, ATF. This required everyone. Planning began immediately. The operation required precision. Couldn't just raid hardware store. Cartel would destroy evidence, collapse tunnels, kill everyone underground. Needed simultaneous assault, surface and underground. Overwhelming force, 0 escape, complete capture. Planning took 6 months. Strike date set, March 28, 2026. Intelligence showed VIP event scheduled. Midnight shopping gala, expecting 500 high-value targets. Perfect opportunity, maximum arrests, maximum evidence, maximum impact. Teams prepared: FBI SWAT, ATF tactical units, DEA agents, 200 personnel. Equipment included breaching charges, ventilation blockers, communication jammers, everything needed for underground assault. Medical teams stood by, evacuation plans prepared. This was warfare, underground, against fortified position. March 28th, 11:30 p.m. Teams moved into position, surrounded hardware store, invisible in darkness. Waiting, underground, gala was beginning. 500 criminals gathering, shopping, drinking, networking, completely unaware. Federal forces were above them, ready, waiting, preparing to descend. If you believe luxury brands used for crime should face corporate penalties, type SWAT Power. Midnight. Authorization given. All teams, this is command. Operation Underground Luxury is go, breach and clear. Secure all subjects. Seize all evidence. SWAT team breached hardware store. Flashbangs. Tactical entry. Guards inside surrendered immediately. Saw futility. Overwhelming force. Elevator was secured. But FBI didn't use it. Too slow. Too vulnerable. Engineers had prepared alternative entry. Charges detonated on store floor. Concrete shattered. Revealed elevator shaft. Ropes deployed. Teams fast roped down. 12 stories. Into unknown. Dangerous descent, but necessary. Surprise was critical. Teams hit bottom. Elevator doors at each level. Charges placed. Simultaneous detonation. All 12 levels breached at once. SWAT teams flooded in. Every floor. Every entrance. Complete assault. FBI. Federal agents. Everyone on ground. Now! Underground mall erupted in chaos. 500 VIP criminals. All panicked. Some ran. Nowhere to go. Others fought. Were subdued. Most surrendered. New resistance was futile. Federal forces were everywhere. Every exit blocked. Every escape route covered. Trap was complete. Store employees were shocked. Sales staff. Baristas. Restaurant workers. Many didn't know mall was illegal. Thought they worked for luxury brands. Reality shattered. Were detained for questioning. Most would be cleared. Were innocent employees, victims of deception. But store managers knew, security knew, mall administrators knew, all cartel members, all complicit, all guilty, were arrested immediately. High-value targets, key participants, enhanced charges awaiting. VIP customers tried claiming innocence. Just shopping, nothing illegal. But evidence proved otherwise. Purchases were documented, transactions recorded, communications intercepted, everyone caught, everyone guilty, everyone facing charges. Behind stores, warehouses were secured, 200 tons drugs discovered. As predicted, packaged, ready for distribution. Largest underground drug cache in history. Street value, $10 billion. Single location, all seized. Massive victory. How long before criminals learn underground doesn't mean untouchable? A. Never. B. Too late. C. During FBI breach? Answer at end. Evidence collection took 18 hours. Every computer, every document, every product, everything seized. Financial records showed complete operation. 800 million laundered. Documented perfectly. Prosecution would be easy. Overwhelming evidence, undeniable guilt. Arrests totaled 847 people, 500 VIP customers, 50 security guards, 200 mall employees, most released after questioning, 97 administration and management, all processed, all charged. Largest single-location arrest in FBI history. Federal prosecutors filed charges in District of Arizona, RICO, money laundering, drug trafficking, conspiracy, every applicable statute, enhanced charges for underground facility, for endangering workers, for sophisticated operation, maximum penalties across board. Trials began July 2026. Mall administrator first, Marcus Chen, no relation to agent, age 52, managed daily operations, knew everything, approved everything, profited immensely, claimed he thought mall was legitimate, private shopping, nothing illegal. Prosecution destroyed this. Defendant managed shopping mall 12 stories underground in Arizona desert. Nobody builds legitimate mall underground. Nobody. Defendant knew purpose, facilitated money laundering, enabled drug storage, profited millions, enhanced culpability, life sentence mandatory, guilty on all counts, life without parole. Chen would die in federal prison. Perfect justice. Underground empire builder became permanent prisoner. VIP customers faced harsh sentences. Those with extensive criminal histories, life sentences. Those who cooperated, 20 to 40 years. Everyone imprisoned. Underground shopping privilege became underground cell, permanent. Store managers received 30 to 50 years. New operation was illegal, participated willingly, facilitated crimes, enhanced penalties for positions of trust, for exploiting legitimate brands, for sophisticated deception. Security personnel got 20 to 30 years, protected criminal enterprise, used weapons, threatened workers, all imprisoned. Underground fortress guards became federal prisoners. Innocent employees were protected. 200 workers cleared. Many helped investigations, testified willingly, were horrified learning truth. FBI provided support, job placement, counseling, ensuring victims weren't punished. When cartels build underground empires, should all participants face mandatory minimums, shield, or sentence? Asset forfeiture was complete. Entire mall seized. All inventory, all equipment, all furnishings, everything. Value exceeded 200 million. All confiscated. Luxury brands reclaimed their authentic products, were cooperating with prosecution. But mall itself required special handling, couldn't leave underground facility intact, too dangerous, could be reoccupied. Engineers prepared demolition, not explosives. Concrete filling. Entire facility would be filled. Permanently. Tomb for criminal empire. Process took 3 months. Pumped concrete continuously. Filled every level. Every room. Every corridor. Mall that cost $500 million to build was entombed forever. 200 feet of solid concrete. Nothing remained accessible. Perfect destruction. Surface hardware store was demolished. Property seized. Sold. Proceeds funded victim compensation. Law enforcement budgets. Turning crime scene into justice funding. Perfect transformation. Strategic impact was severe. Cartel lost $800 million in laundering capability. Lost 200 tons inventory. Lost 5,000 VIP access points. Lost 18 months of infrastructure investment. Total damage exceeded $3 billion. Catastrophic. Intelligence from operation led to follow-ups. VIP customer list revealed international criminal network. Arrests occurred in 23 countries. Coordinated globally. Everyone connected was targeted. Network dismantled comprehensively. Technology seized revealed communication methods. Encrypted systems, protocols, everything analyzed. Shared with international partners. Future cartel communications faced enhanced monitoring, surveillance, interception. Underground empire destruction enabled global network collapse. When final assessments complete, 12 stories underground, 847 arrests, 200 tons drugs seized, 800 millers laundering stopped, 10B street value drugs, 5,000 VIP memberships revoked, complete facility destruction, life sentences for leadership, international network exposed, perfect federal victory. This wasn't shopping mall. Was criminal monument to cartel arrogance, belief that depth provided safety, that underground meant invisible, that luxury disguised crime. All proven false. Federal power reaches any depth, destroys any structure, punishes any crime. The quiz answer, C. During FBI breach, criminals believed 12 stories underground made them safe, until breaching charges shattered their ceiling, until SWAT teams fast roped into their empire, until reality destroyed their delusion. 3 questions consider. When cartels build underground empires, should facilities be filled with concrete permanently? How many levels deep must criminals go before they learn federal power follows? Should luxury brands face penalties when their products facilitate money laundering? To agents of FBI who descended 12 stories into unknown, you conquered underground empire, arrested 847 criminals, seized 200 tons drugs, stopped 800 millers laundering, proved no depth protects criminals from justice. This is SWAT Power, where underground becomes prison, where luxury disguises nothing, where federal power descends any depth, where shopping malls hide empires, where depth becomes tomb. Subscribe because cartels build underground and we bury them there. Like if you believe underground facilities deserve concrete filling, share if you support FBI underground operations. When criminals go underground, federal justice follows them down. SWAT Power, 12 stories down, 847 arrests, empire destroyed, every single time.